first, from the Bureau of Fire Protection, Lady Firefighters. We begin with the team captain and outside hitter number 8, Fire Officer 3, Gang Abeliana. Middle blocker number 3, Fire Officer 2, AJ Mamangun. Opposite hitter number 5, May Villanueva. Outside hitter number 6, Fire Officer 1, Janine Padua. Setter number 9, Fire Officer 1, CJ Santiago. Middle blocker number 11, Fire Officer 2, Fanny Adolfo. And their starting libero at number 2, Fire Officer 1, Kath Nipales. Head coach for the BFP Lady Firefighters is Fire Officer 1, Efraim Dimakulangan. And now let's meet the starters for the challengers across the net. From your Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Lawin Strikers. Let's call on to court team captain and outside hitter number 16, Andrea Vega. Middle blocker number 5, Elena Hoxon. Opposite hitter number 7, Rhea Fermilan. Middle blocker number 9, Regine Cabrera. Outside hitter number 12, Jessa Dupo. And setter number 15, Luchi Castañas. Starting libero for the Lawin Spikers is number 10, Pamela Castilla. Coaching the Lawin Spikers for this match is Mr. Jeric Rosas.
Last game for this afternoon, BFP kontra sa koponan ng DENR Lawin Spikers. Ito po ang ating starting lineup para sa koponan ng BFP Firefighters. And you can see some familiar faces in the starting lineup as well as for the DENR Lawin Spikers. Ito naman ang kanilang starting lineup para kay Coach Rosas. Of course, DENR 1-1 dun sa kanilang team standings and the BFP with 2-0 on the team standings right now. We're bringing you live coverage dun sa ating UNTV channel, pati na rin po sa social media pages ng UNTV Sports. So you can always follow us sa ating Facebook and the YouTube channel of UNTV Sports. Game 3, match number 3 is underway for today. Ang BFP ang ating first runner-up from last season.
And they remain to be strong contenders, of course, up to this season. But again, you know, we love the fact that we have new teams joining us for this season. That makes the tournament more exciting. You know, there's and more beneficiaries to help. You know, I think yun yung talagang pinaka-biggest win natin dito. Nag-enjoy na tayong lahat dun sa panonood ng volleyball. Nabigyan ng pagkakataon tong ating mga players na makapaglaro ulit, and then nakatulong pa tayo.
And speaking of the beneficiaries, no, itong koponan ng BFP for this season, ang napili nila is the Bureau of Fire Protection Multipurpose Co-op at dito naman sa DENR Lawin Spikers, they have chosen One Smile Organization Incorporated para dun sa kanilang matutulungan for this season. Walang talo. Dahil sa simula pa lang, lahat sila that they signify their intent to join, winners na sila because makakapag-contribute sila dun sa kanilang napiling beneficiary. This point goes to DENR earlier. There goes Cabrera in front. Heavy hands there. Another point for them.
Good start here for DENR. Again, Gotta love the energy we're seeing as well from them.
Santiago will set it up. Cabrera in front. Once again for Cabrera. Gang with that one. First point for the BFP.
Now at the serving table, 1-2.
That's one Rhea for Milan. Si Jelly to try also. Delivers that ball near zone 1. She gets that point, 2-all. Good
Service
coming.
ace.
Unang puntos coming from the serve. Ito para dito kay AJ Mamangon. Easy over. Push there in the back row. But couldn't be saved for the DNR. 2-point lead for the BFP Firefighters for serving 2.
Service ace once again for BFP.
Second one coming from Mamangon as well. Serve again. Cabrera. In front to Adolfo. Si Vega naman. Cabrera with that push. That goes in.
Easy point. 3 serving 5.
At the serving check, Regine Cabrera.
Villanueva with that push of the ball. Sifani. That's gonna be in. That's gonna count for the BFP. Three points ahead for the BFP team here. Adriana, our season's MVP from last season. For Milan, that's the back of the BFP. Padua will try that one.
All still alive. Free ball.
It's gonna be for Villanueva with that zone 6 attack for her.
4-point advantage for the Lady Firefighters. 7 serving 3.
It's now 7 serving 3.
Liliana. Easy over. Ito si Fanny, attacking muli. Para sa puntos, para sa koponan ng BFP. 8 now for the BFP as we send it now to Ai Elma. Yes, Ai.
Bitbit ang kanilang 2-0 record. Determinado ang BFP Lady Firefighters na panatilihin ang kanilang winning streak ngayong hapon laban sa DENR. Pagdating sa kanilang main extinguisher, simple lang ang naging paalala sa loob ng dugout, huwag maging kampante. Kahit lumamang sila, sabi ng team, kailangan manatiling in the zone at iwasan ang mag-isip ng negative sa loob ng court. Ang target nila ngayon ay ipakita ang tunay na laban nila, disiplinado at palaban. Para sa kanila, napaka-importante na magsimula ng maayos at kunin agad ang momentum sa first set. Rina and Ivy.
And that's what they're showing right now. Thank you so much, Ai. The momentum in this game. They're leading by 5 points already.
Team captain of the Spikers.
For serving 9 here. Padua will try this one. Good passing to Fermilan. Padua again. Into the net. Set things up. DNR gets that one.
With a little help from the net. Point added for DNR.
It's Vega for the DNR to serve. Way too strong for her. Lalambangan sa 5 puntos ng koponan ng BFP. Villanueva, coming from a different team last season, now plays for the BFP Firefighters. She played for the PNP last season. Goes Padua. There is a call. Villanueva so far with 2 points for the Firefighters. Milan standing spike. Here goes Fanny.
With one hand pick up by Cabrera. Straight into the net.
So right now you're seeing the service with the BFP. 6-point lead here. It goes into the net. Actually, it doesn't cross. Kaya mapapatawag na dito ng unang timeout niya si Coach Rosas.
Piliin nyo lang, observe lang. Batay mga kabatay ko natin. Kaya naman sa atake eh.
It's always important to have fun. And for DNR, it seems like they are
Yes.
having fun. So despite a very comfortable advantage being enjoyed by BFP, this is an 8-point lead. Still positive body language we're seeing with DNR.
So far, when it comes to attack points, lamang na lamang dito ang kuponan ng BFP, 7 as opposed to the 3 by the DNR. As you see that serve coming from Villanueva, this time around Cabrera. Setting it up for Vanny Adolfo. Good receive coming from this one. Dupo will try that cross. Goes in. Si Abellana naman from the back. Milan. Cross is good as well. Padua this time around, dug up there. Dupo. Fanny Adolfo, softer touch. It's a point for the BFP.
DNR has shown that for strong hits, it's easier for them to keep it alive. So for BFP, probably, the strategy here would try to have more of those off-speed or yung mga tips just to, shake the defense of DNR.
Marasigan now in the court, in the floor for the DNR Lawin Spikers. For Milan.
Oh, ball still alive.
Cabrera.
The free ball.
Padua tatalon para sa kupunan ng BFP. Dupo will try this one. Cross it goes. Fanny Adolfo. Balik kay Fermelan para dun sa attacking yon. Padua. Ball is still good. Fanny Adolfo.
Oh, but a net touch on the side of DNR. That can be frustrating. Ang ganda ng spesa nitong DENR.
Sayang lahat ng mga attacking binibigay sa kanila. Nakaka-respond ditong kupunan ng DNR. Lang, there's a fall in net. The dig. Chance for the PNP. They go to Adolfo. Zone 1. Dupo naman. Oh, the block is right there.
Ball still alive here. So, ang ganda ng coverage nitong DNR.
Dupo to the back.
Good pick up by Villanueva.
Abeliana bringing it to zone 1. There goes Rasigan that time. Padua this time around. Ganda ng pinapakitang energy coming from the DNR as they get that point.
The set was a bit too close to the net, pero nagawa ng paraan. Tamang anggulo rin ang napila to swipe that ball going out.
For Milan. Adolfo wanted to score for the BFP. Near the back line goes. Two players coming in. Lopez coming in for the BFP. 16 serving 6 here.
It's now 16-6. Rocky Lopez to start the play.
Kita mo yung kumpiyansa na rin sa paglalaro ng DNR even though, you know, they're facing a much veteran team here.
Parang walang alanganin dun sa kilos nitong DNR. They're moving with confidence, which I really admire. And if you're watching, not looking at the score, hindi mo iisipin na ang laki ng lamang ng BFP, with how they're playing
They're trying to save as much balls here din para sa kupunan ng Lawin Spikers. Marasigan to serve for the DNR. Padua.
That's outside. The point goes to DENR. Eight serving 17. Good serve.
Padua. Saktong-sakto sa linya. Serving 8 here. Trying to save this one. Tumamangon, but it's going to be out. Points like this are very much welcome para sa kupunan ng DNR Lawin Spikers. Mamangon with that drop.
10-point lead for the Lady Firefighters.
Cherry Joy Santiago has 1 point already for the BFP. Oh, that's good. Cabrera po porma, pero yung mga blockers nakahanda na for the BFP. Timeout for Coach Rosas in the first set.
Matulong lang ako, matulong. Kailangan natin ng Spikers. Ingay kayo dyan sa court. Kalmahan lang. Tara, tara. Kalmahan lang. Kailangan Spikers!
Well, hopefully that timeout somehow breaks the momentum that's on the side of BFP at the moment. A very comfortable lead being enjoyed by the Lady Firefighters. It's 20 serving 9.
Lady Firefighters are 5 minutes away from sealing set number 1.
Cabrera, but into the net it goes.
Still at the serving deck, CJ Santiago.
To Vega. Abellana para sa bolang ito. Butas yung area yun para sa kupunan ng Lawin Spikers.
BFP 3 points away from winning set number 1.
22-9.
Reball.
Save. Mamangon. Front. They're gonna run after this one. Good effort on the part of the Lawin Spikers.
Substitution for the Lawin Spikers. Number 16 and number 1.
Vallejos coming in for the DNR.
23 points BFP.
Still Santiago to serve.
And it's a service ace.
That brings the BFP to a match point here on our first set. Yan lang. Into the net for that serve. Villanueva. Cabrera will push that one. Abellana. It hits the line for Gang Abellana. That will get the first set para sa kupunan ng BFP Firefighters.
Given out by BFP, and DENR is able to return those balls or keep the ball alive. So again, you know, for a new team, I think ito yung DENR, ito yung mga isa talaga na may potential and a lot of promise, no? Just continuous exposure ang kailangan nila and to go up against, you know, more seasoned teams like kunyari itong BFP. So this is a really very good opportunity for them.
That's right, and to start things up, you know, the other sister of Etukas, Kathleen Etukas, is on the floor para sa kupunan ng BFP Firefighters.
Shuffle in the lineup for BFP.
Kanina yung ating segment, pinakita natin yung practices ng DNR Lawin Spikers. So, ganda ng gym nila at the office, no? So, it's a good way to motivate these players to really play well, especially kapag may sarili kang gym mismo doon sa opisina mo. O hindi ka na magre-renta pa sa ibang lugar, diba? Cabrera.
Free ball.
Setting it up.
And that flies away. First point goes to BFP.
So far, Santiago has contributed 2 points already for the Firefighters. This one going to be too strong for Dupo. Dig na yun. But this one is going to be a chance for the PNP. Takbo dito.
Oh, was blocked. Avellana making a quick work of that.
Service ace for Santiago. That's going to be your third point. 2 coming from the service aces from this match. Setting it up para kay Cabrera.
Oh, but a net touch called against BFP. And you're saying that it was the ball, not your hand. Let's take a look at that. Hard to tell.
Oh, but Puyo made the cut with that attack. Arangkada ang kupunan ng BFP dito. They're ahead by 4. That's Line Lucas to serve. Cabrera. Yang for that cross. Cabrera once again. To Gang, easily blocked right there.
Excellent defense off the net for DNR. Look at the celebrations.
You know, simple things like this, if they celebrate, it will really boost up the morale of the team. They're behind by 3 ang kupunan ng Lawin Spikers. But you gotta love all the effort coming from their end as well. Oh, Fanny Adolfo.
Excellent hit.
So far, Adolfo, 6 points para sa kupunan ng BFP, the leading scorer for the Firefighters, followed by Avellana with 5 points for the BFP.
And a service ace.
It's going to be the second service ace coming from Gang as well.
7 points, BFP.
Down by 4 for the Lawin Spikers. Chance for the DNR. Casirea for Milan. Pero babalik ni Adolfo.
Good defense.
Push back. They go to Dupo.
Oh, they call it in. They call it in.
Nice one coming from Jessamy Dupo.
And again, no, yung tiyaga ng DNR with the defense. So that's what's working for them.
Ito naman, si Magsino. Oh! Wala lang nag-uusap on the part of the Lawin Spikers. We have this report coming from IE.
Sa DENR Lawin Spikers. Ayon sa team, move on na sila sa pagkatalo nila against PhilHealth at ang naging replanting strategy nila tutok sa defense drills at pag-improve ng communication sa loob ng court. Pero ang pinaka-unique sa kanilang preparation, meditation. Naniniwala ang Lawin Spikers na kailangang unahin ng mental health para manatiling kalmado at focus ang laban sa undefeated na BFP. Rina and Ivy.
Thank you so much, IE. You have to stay focused, mentally strong on this game as well.
Well, you know, for any athlete, it's not just about physical strength, you know. So there's also other factors such as, yun nga, I think one of the, next to your physical strength, yung mental strength din. No? That's, sports is also a mental game, so you have to be prepared mentally.
Namiss ko tuloy yung team natin last season na NCMH. Sila talaga yung, diba, yung advocacy nila is all about mental toughness.
True.
Nagsimula yan kasi yung awareness during the pandemic,
Right.
no? Yung mas naging aware tayo with, you know, calling out for help if we needed one. Five points behind for Lawin Spikers. As you can see, Rhea Fermilan with 1 point already for the Lawin Spikers. Oh! Pero si Fanny Adolfo talagang grabe yung atake, especially when she's in front.
Mukhang may lakad yata si Fanny today, no?
Sunday, family day eh.
Oo, yung aggressiveness niya today, iba eh. Parang gusto
Tapos
kong
na natin.
umuwi ng maaga today.
Mukhang meron siyang early dinner.
Oo, may lakad siya.
Lopez coming back in for the BFP.
Good serve.
Dupo will adjust. But will not get that one. Usap muli para dito sa panig ni na Coach Rosses and Company.
Focus po kung ano lang. Focus lang. Ingat. Enjoy lang kayo guys. Focus lang. Basta kami.
Malaki yung tiwala ko sa'yo.
Aralin niya. Aralin mo lang. Unang mo lang.
Malayo pa yan, oh! Kaya pa! Kaya pa yan!
Yan lang kayo guys.
So many things said over at that timeout, but I think essentially, kaya pa yan was the message, you know. So it is, they're down by 7 points. And again, you know, the positive attitude that we're seeing with the Lawin Spikers, I think this is one good thing about their team. So they're down, they haven't led. Pero again, if you're watching and you're not looking at the score, you wouldn't really know that they're really way behind.
Look at that, no? Si Dupo. Well, that score. Stronger attack.
And I think it helps as well that they have very loud fans at the back, cheering for them.
Families are here, their friends are here. It's a Sunday.
And the service ace deserves the loudest of cheers.
Meron pa pala sila, tingnan mo yun, no? Mga nakaprint
Wow,
na
saya
pictures.
naman.
Dupo, Vega,
Diba?
Cruz also
May
behind
fans
us.
club na din. So siguro pag as the tournament progresses, the more wins they have, lalaki ng lalaki yung mga ano na yan.
Ngayon maliit pa eh.
Maliit pa, lalaki yan eventually. Ayan.
Next time, isang malaking banner. Yan, na
Mga ba, ano na sila dyan.
That's nice to give extra confidence for this Lawin Spikers. Magsino so far, 4-point contribution for the Lady Firefighters.
Another good serve.
grupo. Marasigan with that last one from the DNR. Gang
Good block.
Magsino from the back. Still saveable. Sabi ni Marasigan.
Miscommunication with the play. And DENR gets the point.
Na-challenge na rin nila yung depensa dito ng kupunan ng BFP for the Lawin Spikers. Gang.
The defense. This is going to be a free ball.
Sa harap.
That was smart. Very smart.
Hindi ko alam kung medyo nahiya pa siya eh. Gumanit siya ng konti. Ayan, may pa-side pa siya.
But she knew where to bring the ball, and I think she has spotted that area.
And back on the serving deck is CJ Santiago, 15-8.
Tiago.
Service ace for Santiago.
So far, that's the third service 8 coming from Cherry Santiago. Nabate. Nahinto doon. Puyo. She hits zone 1. But target for her.
$17 serving 9.
Kathleen Tucas. Point for the BFP already. There goes Cabrera. Challenging the blockers there. It's a point for Cabrera. Behind by 7 for the Lawin Spikers.
Phoebe Marasigan, 10-17.
This one is Gangs.
And she catches the corner.
I believe Gang and Adolfo are the leading scorers para sa koponan ng BFP Firefighters. Both ladies with 7 points for Firefighters.
Good serve from Ongyot.
Fermilan standing, spike.
I think that would have gone outside already.
It's now 19-10.
Up by 9 for the BFP team right now. Chance. Si Lopez. Toss that ball. Fermilan hahabol. Too close to the net. Another timeout for the Lawin Spikers. That's one for the second set.
Kukuha ng bola.
Patulong second ball girls lang. Girls, kung anong pinasarap ko, patulong ako ng second ball. Hindi pwede ako yung masayang anak natin eh. Patulong lang. Dalawang isip ako doon kasi nakita ko walang kukuha eh. Sorry, akin yan. Bawi ako. Ready lang kayo lagi. Ready. Kaya nyo kunin yung second ball. Kung kanino malapit ball, kunin nyo na.
When the setter is not able to get to the second ball, has always posed a challenge for most teams. So clear communication on who would be the one to get it is important as we take a look at the BFP supporters.
This one. This one. Lopez.
Over receive.
Si Magsino. Kakapusin. Point for the DNR Lawin Spikers. 11 serving 20. Herrera, second leading scorer para sa koponan ng DNR Lawin Spikers. They have Dupo leading the way for the team. Oh, butas lang. Zone 1 for the Lawin Spikers. No, Puyo has 4 points now para sa koponan ng BFP Firefighters. For Milan, oh, that standing spike is no good for Rhea for Milan.
BFP 3 points away from getting their second set win.
This one, Dupo will get that cross.
Much to the delight of our supporters here in the Paco Arena.
Ang palaban na kupunan ng DNR Lawin Spikers. Lang, it's gonna be costly for the Lawin Spikers right now. Dahil 2 puntos na lang to be able to get this set and close out the set for the BFP team. Lopez with that serve. Cabrera from the back. Magsino with that cross.
Free ball.
Ay pa rin. Tukas adjusted for that one, but it's too strong. Setting it up for a Tukas with this one. Dupo. Pero puntos para sa Lawin Spikers. Hoxton with a point for the Lawin Spikers. Tukas.
R is holding on here. Good hit from Dupo.
Sino will try this one. Oh, trying to run for that ball but could not be saved. Masyadong malayo yung kanyang habulin doon.
Serving for the set is Magsino, 24-14.
Sino, 5 points for the BFP Firefighters. Good dig coming from Rhea. Marasigan. Si Magsino.
Good hit.
Magsino will have to close out that set with that good attack into zone 1, no? So nakuha nila yung 2-set advantage na dito para sa kupunan ng BFP Firefighters.
But the ball was denied on the side of BFP.
We'll see kung may effect ba with change courts for this third set for both teams. Of course, earlier this afternoon, you've seen Comelec playing very well against the DFA rather, at nanalo din ang kupunan ng the second game is PNP going up against the MMDA. So PNP won in 3 straight sets also.
So, pretty fast games that we have today. Pero despite na it's fast, but a lot of exciting rallies din naman that we've seen in the matches today.
The Bureau of Fire Protection Lady Firefighters are leading the match after securing sets from
Just a little shuffle and the players for both sides.
All set for set number 3 this afternoon. Thank you all for joining us and for supporting us in the UNTV Volleyball League Season 4. For those na hindi nakatutok, pwede naman kayong mag-review ng ating mga games dun sa ating YouTube channel ng UNTV Sports.
Cabrera gets a touch. First point drawn by the Lawin Spikers.
Dupo so far has been leading the way for DNR with 6 points. Taas ang bola. Chance for the BFP. Puyo with that one.
Chase, but that goes out. And again, we really have to commend the effort of DNR because they are chasing the ball. You know, just to keep it alive on their side.
Kahit tatama na sila dun sa ating lamesa kanina, no? Talagang hahabulin nila yan.
Too strong for Etukas.
Another point for the Lawin Spikers. They're ahead by a point here. Sigan will not serve.
Free ball.
Cabrera.
And she scores a point. DNR up by 2.
That's the 5th point coming from Regine Cabrera.
The Lawin Spikers are shifting the tide. They are now up by 2.
Sayang na puntos para sa koponan ng Lawin Spikers. They're still ahead by a point here. Abeliana with 7 points now. Chance ball. Pass for Adolfo. Still alive with that push. Habol si Ongyot. Cabrera.
Coverage. DENR is starting off very well here at the third set.
Nabubutas yung kamay ng mga blockers dun sa mga atake ni Cabrera. That's gonna be out.
Three-point advantage for DENR. This would be the first time, but they take the lead in the match.
Puyo. Setting it up. Taas ang bola from Gang. Easy over for the DNR. Sa harap, they push. Ito naman si Yongyot. Dupo will set it to Vega. Habol ng set to the net. Vega once again.
Oh, and she catches the line!
That's gonna be the first point para dito kay Andrea Vega ng DNR.
You know, they're just enjoying the game, and that's, you know, they're reaping benefits from that enjoyment. 4-point advantage for DNR, 6 serving 2.
First time lumamang for the DNR. Vega will hit, but it's too strong and too wide. Three serving 6 here. Habol para maitaas ang bola. Chance for the BFP. Yongyot. Gagawa ng paraan si Fermelan. Set it up. Yongyot once again. Vega. Yongyot.
Oh, and that off speed does it for DNR.
Sasabihin ko pa lang yung good rally eh. Kaya lang ngayon nakuha ng DNR yung butas sa BFP.
DNR is playing very well here in the third set.
It's a good lead for them. 4 points. For Milan.
Oh, good pick up. But Adolfo, too quick on her feet.
Balik agad ang bola para sa koponan ng Lawin na Spikers. Adolfo's number right now, 9 points, all from attacks.
Oh, but she throws a serve away.
We've got a report about the DNR from IELMA.
Kilalanin natin ang isa sa mga opposite hitters na si Rhea Fermilan ng DENR Lawin Spikers. Hindi lang siya deadly lefty sa court, isa rin siyang licensed teacher at freelance social media manager. Galing sa PUP Manila, bitbit ni Rhea ang kanyang indoor at beach volleyball experience dito sa UVL. Sabi ni Rhea, ang disiplin niya bilang multitasker sa labas, siya rin pinapairal niya sa loob ng court. Mula marketing hanggang sa spiking, patunay si Rhea na kayang-kayang pagsabayin ang career at passion. Rina and Ivy.
Thank you so much, Ayin. That's what most of the public servants are doing right now. No, they're very happy, not stopping from volleyball at the same time working for the government, no, in the name of public service.
And meanwhile, DNR scores their 9th point courtesy of that attack error from Pepnine Tucas.
They have maintained that 4-point lead para sa koponan ng Lawin Spikers.
But Kang Abellana has other things in mind. That was a perfectly executed attack. Ang ganda ng wind-up tsaka yung wrist action.
Oo.
Si Gang Abellana.
8 points for Gang.
6-9.
Cabrera still alive for the bat ball.
Confusion. Confusion on who's going to get the ball. Ito yung sinasabi natin na usually, pagka first ball nakuha ng setter, there's a lot of confusion going on on who's going to get the second ball.
Oo. Sino na magsiset?
Kinuha na nga niya.
Nakita ko si na-confused din si Abellana, tumatakbo dun sa gitna tapos nag-stop. But Gang for this one. Rhea.
Gang gets the set and gets the point for BFP.
Very explosive games and attacks coming from Abellana as well. 9 points now for her.
So 3 points na lang ang kalamangan nitong DENR as Kathleen Lucas gets ready to serve. That serve is good. This is going to be a free ball.
Sa Puyo. Babalik lang. Gitsa ko po na ng BFP. Gang will try for that one. Another deadly hit coming from Gang.
Mukhang may lakad silang dalawa ni Fanny today.
3 consecutive na ba ito ni Abellana?
Yes.
3 consecutive points coming from Abellana. That cuts down the lead to 2 points for the Lawin Spikers.
Well, she had the right thing in mind. Mali lang ang kanyang contact sa bola. So with that attack error, isa na lang ang kalamangan ng DENR. 3 straight points for BFP.
So we have a tie. At the serving deck, Kat and Sukas, 9-10.
Kathleen Nicole de Tucas. Push by Fermilan. This one is going to be an attack coming from Adolfo that is going to be the tie of this third set, 10 all.
First deadlock.
Cabrera. Abellana wanted that one.
Oh, ball is still alive here. Good effort from DENR.
All the time, they're making sure no hahabol talaga sila dun sa mga bola nila.
Was there a touch? No touch according to the referee. It happened in front of him. So he has a very good view.
Kaya ngayon, lalamang na ng isang puntos dito ang kupunan ng Lady Firefighters.
There is no ball touch. The Lady Firefighters carry the point. 11-10.
And it's a service ace.
It's the ace.
Second point coming from Kathleen Tucas.
And the Spikers call for a timeout.
The Lawin Spikers is being called again in the sidelines.
Hindi na naman natin inahakbangan, ay inaantay na naman natin bumaba yung bola bago natin kunin eh. Takbangan nyo muna.
Kalimutan nyo na yun. Kalimutan nyo rin yung tawag. Mali yun. Stop na yun.
Tapos, ano
Guys, dumidikit na tayo. Ilaban na natin ito.
Laban nyo na.
Nagagalaw na natin sarili natin.
tapos huwag natin pabayaan yung cross court ha. Yung mga palo nila left and right.
Isang receipt lang tayo. Isang receipt.
Isa na.
It's all about defense, first ball, all instructions provided over the timeout is meant to discuss how they can give off a good pass, because everything starts off with a good pass. So DENR has the capacity or the capability to execute their attacks, pero syempre importante na makapasa muna sila ng maayos. Just like that, good response from the timeout.
Cabrera contributing a lot of points for the Lawin Spikers. 7 points now for Regine Cabrera.
Now on the serving deck. 11-12.
Abellana. Cabrera with that one from the DENR. Adolfo hits the back. Too close to the net. It's a win for the BFP.
13-11. And back on the serving deck, team captain of the Lady Firefighters.
score sa Beliana. With 10 points for the BFP. In double digits now.
Oh, net violation against the BFP.
Swerteng puntos para sa kupunan ng Lawin Spikers.
Down on the serving deck, Regina Gabetta.
Playing better here in the third set for the Lawin Spikers. Carmelan. Puyo with that toss. Si Vega nawala sa tempo.
Firefighters scoring 214 points.
2-point advantage for BFP. Puyo serving.
Puyo with 4 points.
And Fanny Adolfo just making it look easy on the second touch.
Nobody was there at the back of the DNR. That. As they have Hoxon in front now for the DNR. Omyot with that good cross.
Too strong. Three consecutive points here for BFP. Service good.
Carmelan, too strong. Another error coming from the side of the Lawin Spikers.
Back-to-back errors for DENR. That's a 4-0 run here for BFP.
5 points ahead ang kupunan ng BFP. Hoxon will
Oh,
push.
blocked by Fanny Adolfo.
They will try Cruz for the DNR Lawin Spikers, replacing Vega. Samantalang si Lopez papasok muli para kay Fanny Adolfo.
At the serving deck.
Service ace.
That's gonna be the first service ace para dito kay Dessa May Puyo. That was 5-point contribution para dito sa kupunan ng Firefighters. Carmelan with that cross. Omyot.
And she catches the line.
Sends it to BMI.
7-0 run by BFP.
If you take a look at the stats of the BFP, also halos lahat may point contribution na rin para sa kanilang kupunan, no? So far, in double digits, you have Adolfo and Abeliana there with 13 and 10. Leading the way for the Lady Firefighters. Lopez, good one in front. Ito si Fermelan. Oh, balik lang agad para sa kupunan ng DNR. If DNR wins this one, kapantay na nila ang koponan ng TNP dahil pareho na silang may 3-0 dun sa kanilang win-loss record. Samantalang ang koponan ng DNR will be at 1-2 in the team standings.
Timeout called by DENR. 10-point advantage for BFP.
Kaya yan, tatlo pa yan sila, malayo pa. Isang receipt tayo, isang receipt, isang patay.
Isang magandang receipt lang ha.
Pa-average kay Nika, pag pumalo.
Sa mga receipt ng luwag
blocking.
Gitna niya ha, yung gitna. As much as possible, yung mga nasa harap, pwede kumuha naman ng gitna. Pag ano, hindi ba sabi mo?
Tayo, game tayo.
Kaya,
Go, tara, di
bigay niyo na lahat ng lakas niyo. Hey, Lawin! Tiger! Enjoy lang, enjoy lang!
Puyo. Isa service kanina. Goes sa Ongyot. That hits the line. 2 points away to be able to get this match para sa kupunan ng BFP Firefighters. The next game of the BFP ang makakaharap nila will be the NHA Home Masters. That's gonna be next Sunday. At para naman dito sa kupunan ng DNR, their next game will be against the Comelec Suffragettes. Also, next Sunday po yan.
Now at the serving time, Rhea Fermilan, 13-23.
Fermilan was limited to score on this game, no? Because the last time around, she was able to contribute as much as 7 points dun sa kanyang kupunan. But right now, only limited to a point here for the Lawin Spikers.
UNTV fans, the BFP Lady Firefighters are now at match point. Serving for the match is Rafi Lopez.
Si Dupo. Tukas near the net.
Natulak tuloy siya.
Sinabi niya, nagkamali ka pa.
Last day! Gusto ko lang umuwi. May lakad pa ako.
Natawa na lang siya eh.
Sabi siguro ikit, ayoko pa umuwi. Nag-i-enjoy pa ako eh.
4-8. Kaya Latnian.
Give chance, sabi niya. Generous pala si Etukas. Walang lakad si Etukas.
Wala. Another chance. Okay. Good up there by DNR.
Another
Sa
one.
pa daw. Ikaw ang tatapos nito, sabi niya. Hindi titigan hanggat hindi ikaw ang nakakapuntos.
Nag-celebrate naman sila because sure na nakabawi si Etukas, no? And that's gonna be a win para sa kupunan ng BFP Firefighters on this match. 3 straight sets for the BFP Firefighters. We have to commend also all the big efforts coming from the DNR Lawin Spikers that we've seen coming from their end.
Kanilang preparation, meditation. Naniniwala ang lahat na back on cheering for them.
For the Lawin Spikers.
Oh, si Fanny Adolfo, they have led. Pero again, if you're watching and you're not looking at the score, you wouldn't really know that they're doing.
That's nice. Give extra fun. Was Cabrera. Bunkers there. That was smart. This one, Dupo will get that cross. Dupo. Puyo. Zone 1, pinangat sa games sa ating YouTube channel ng UNTV Sports.
Good pick up. Adolfo.
Cabrera.
Good. Scores of licensed teacher at freelance social media manager. Galing sa PUP Manila.
Cabrera.
Coverage. Gets a set.